Could this be the realest storyline that WWE has done that is actually overwhelming, compelling, and unpredictable? With Dean Ambrose, a shocking development as it concerns Dean Ambrose. The most important thing you can do on this channel is leave a comment, leave a like, and share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Have no fear, the brash one is here. I work around the clock. I don't stop. SeanzViewEnt Entertainment is in the clear, front and center. But viewers and subscribers, what have I told you? The reports and the rumors about Dean Ambrose and his status with the WWE. You know, we've been talking about Dean Ambrose, right? And how he's leaving, and how he will be jobbed out, and how he'd be looked at as a joke, and enhancement performer, or a jobber, or a joke, or an afterthought. But we saw what happened on Monday Night Raw. What if the reports that went out online, and remember to share, subscribe, and smash the bell, and turn on all notifications for this very channel. But what if I told you, if I come on here and this is all Dean Ambrose's thinking. This is all his thought process. This was what was brewing in the mind of the lunatic Dean Ambrose. Because, you know, Dean Ambrose, his mentality was, I want to have creativity. I want to have a say on my character. I want to do what I want to do. I say what I want to say. I want to feud with who I want to feud with. Well, this whole thing about Dean Ambrose leaving and his contract expiring and all this, while some of it is true, his contract is expiring. He's not renewing. But this is all the brainchild of Dean Ambrose. All reportedly a storyline. This is Dean Ambrose's idea to get people to think that he's leaving, that he's going away, that he's not going to resign. And then out of nowhere, Dean Ambrose will come out and he will appear and he will return as he sees fit. Now, in my opinion, this would be a good storyline because, you know, the WWE actually posted it on their website that Dean Ambrose and the WWE could not come to a new agreement. They could not come to a new contract. But again, this is all the brainchild and all the thought, reportedly, of Dean Ambrose. Now, here on this channel, whether you like it or not, I discuss rumors, news, and headlines. Whether or not the rumors and the news and the speculation happens is not up to me. I come on here and I discuss my thoughts and my views because this is called Sean's View for a reason. But viewers and subscribers, when you're talking about Dean Ambrose, and I mean, what a storyline this is, because you know the WWE, they need to make you get invested. They need to make you feel as if you're invested into what is going on. And this is a hell of a storyline in WWE, if there ever was one, over the last several months, or even over the last couple of years. Do I want Ambrose to stay with the WWE? Do I hope he stays with the company? You damn right I want Dean Ambrose to stay. I don't want him to leave. I don't want him to go away. I don't want him to be canceled. So if this is true, if there is credibility and legitimacy to this report that Dean Ambrose will stay with WWE, then I am all for that. If Dean Ambrose came up with this whole plot and storyline that, well, let's make people act like, and let's make people believe that I'm leaving, that I'm going away, that I'm all done, that I've done everything there is to do. And then Dean Ambrose would make sporadic, unpredictable, uncanny appearances on WWE as a true loose cannon. What the WWE really needs to do with Dean Ambrose is make him believable, make him an extension of himself, make Dean Ambrose what we've lived up and thought he was, a lunatic, the crazy. We need to make Dean Ambrose unstable. We need to make Dean Ambrose a true loose cannon. That's what needs to happen on WWE television. So this is all part of a plan, and this is a storyline, and Dean Ambrose is not leaving, but they're making us think that he is leaving. Well, then I am all for that. I am all in. Now, huge changes I talked about in a video previous to this one. That's why it's so important to share, subscribe, and refresh my channel multiple times a day so you get all my videos and you never miss what I say. Hey. Now, Monday Night Raw, a lot of their problems are right now, and there's some changes coming. Go check out what I talk about with those changes in the video previous to this one. But WWE and, putting together the script and the storylines, obviously, there's problems within the company about WWE and the script being handed in late, or, revisions or edits being made to it, or the show not being written as what, Vince or the creative writers or how they enhance it, or how they change up the writing the last second, or there is no writing, and then they're writing the show as the show is on. So obviously Monday Night Raw, with all the changes that are supposed to happen, there's also a lot of discrepancies. There's a lot of instances where the WWE is late with the creative and the storylines and the writing and the creative. So the WWE definitely has to work on a lot of things. There's no mistaking about that. That cannot be disputed. That is facts. The WWE needs to work on the script. They can't be late. They got to know what they're going to do. They got to know what they're facing. They got to know what they're going in. But yes, there is changes coming to Monday Night Raw, and hopefully it won't continue to be an eyesore. But viewers and subscribers, aside from all of that, there's also rumors, ladies and gentlemen, that, well, Becky Lynch wants to have a beer, wants to have a cold one, wants to have a brewski, a Steve Weiser, a beer, alcohol, a beverage. Becky Lynch wants to share that instance with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, Stone Cold Steve Austin, I guess he was one on record to say that he agrees, that he doesn't mind, that he likes this whole Becky Lynch storyline, and he thinks that this Becky Lynch storyline is money. And you know what? For Becky Lynch's sake, I hope it is money. I hope it is remarkable. And, you know, this whole thing with Becky Lynch being suspended and being out of the main event at WrestleMania, do you really think that's going to stand? Do you really think Becky Lynch is going to be out of a match at WrestleMania? Unless there is a real injury, or unless there is a suspension or a real firing, there's no way that Becky Lynch won't be in that match. Remember, there's rumors that at WrestleMania, the woman will close out WrestleMania in the main event, the closing match at WrestleMania for the first time in history in a triple threat match. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's title. That's what's supposed to happen. Whether or not that happens remains to be seen, because SeanzViewEnt Entertainment is here for all of you, because I am in the flesh to make you believe that I am brazen, and I will always raise the bar at an all-time high, because that's what SeanzViewEnt Entertainment does, because I will reach for that damn sky. But viewers and subscribers, what do you think about this whole Dean Ambrose exiting WWE contract negotiations being a storyline? There's not a hell of a lot to it. But viewers and subscribers, when we make the news and the rumors and the headlines, I make it for you, because I want your comments, your likes, your dislikes, your satisfaction, if you're for it or if you're against it, because we walk the line to give you the bottom line. So viewers, where does the WWE go from here? We got the road to WrestleMania. We got the Elimination Chamber this Sunday. How will the matches and the storylines and the plots and the angles and the situation, how will it all unfold in front of us, which is the absolute destination? So viewers and subscribers, make no mistaken, I got my Coca-Cola, and there ain't gonna be no fabrication. This Coke might be laced or traced, or there could be something other than Coke in this can. No lies, no BS, no storylines. But this could be a remarkable storyline. This could really tell a lot about Dean Ambrose's mindset, his psyche, and the way that this man is actually creative. And Dean Ambrose probably is more creative than the creative team. Now, you know, we always give the creative team a lot of flack. We always give the creative team a lot of different, a lot of negativity, right? Well, as bad as we might think the creative team is, and how they're not in the know and they don't know what's going on and they're not up to date and they're not up to speed, they got to make us believe. They got to get us invested. They got to get us interested. They got to make us willing and able. Now, I can't remember, and I said a video previous to this one, I can't remember the last time WrestleMania had this negative effect to this point, or the lack of the storylines, the matches, the predicaments. And, you know, it's a hell of a thing where WrestleMania, what it once was and what WrestleMania is, somehow in some way, the WWE was able to find a way to even make WrestleMania unbelievable. But not unbelievable in all the positive and great and uplifting and motivating ways. You know what I'm saying? So, again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a longtime fan. I've been a WWE fan since I'm in diapers. But to see what the WWE is trying to decipher in 2019, It's not supreme. More to come. Your comments and your opinions on Monday Night Raw and the script changing and them not having things together and things being all over the place, things not being planned. And what about the fact that, ladies and gentlemen, this whole Dean Ambrose thing could all be part of a storyline? Do you really want to see Ambrose leave? Do you want to see him go? Do you want to see him stay? What will be the flow of the lunatic when it's all said and done? More to come from the Brash One.